What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Trench Grenade channel. I am your host, the average hiking enjoyer that your mom said that we have at home. Thanks for watching. Guys, the purpose of today's video is I'm going to tell you what I carry on a day ruck, okay, or a day hike. As you know, I've been in the Army or in the infantry for about 11 years. So the things that I think you should and should not bring with you are important when you're going to consider just going on a day hike. Just to orient you, it's 55 degrees. We are out here in the mountains of Tennessee, okay, out here in Gatlinburg. The trail we're doing, if you're interested, is the Rainbow Falls Trail. It's about a 5.2 mile hike down and back with a 1,600 feet of elevation gain. So not bad, okay? Good to just get out and touch grass, if you will, okay? Guys, we are out here in bear country. That's why I'm carrying overt carry out here on a hike. A lot of times I'll just carry concealed, but if it's a hike like this in bear country, I'll carry just, you know, my Glock or something like that. So I am carrying a Glock 19. My battle buddy who's behind the camera is carrying a Glock 19 as well, okay? I do feel like it's important to either have a weapon with bear spray or at a minimum, you know, some sort of, we'll just say bear, what's the word? Repellent, I guess, okay? Black bears, guys, they are just like big dogs in my experience. Unless they're starving, as long as you're making a lot of noise and you don't startle them, they're not really gonna have any issues with you. With that being said, if you enjoy this video and if you enjoy this content, leave a bear emoji down below and let's get into it, guys. Also, reminder, the Patreon, it's $5 a month. It gets you access to the Discord server where you can find buddies to train with and to game with. Okay. It's only $5 a month, guys. If you want to go on hikes with me or whatever, or talk about what you should bring for your hike, consider becoming a member of the Patreon. Okay, I guess I'll go over what I'm wearing. So I'm wearing Cry Precision, just your regular Cry pants, okay? Yeah, buy once, cry once, but I have a couple sets of these. For whatever reason, the actual multicam ones are the most comfortable, okay? I'm wearing some Solomon shoes. What are those? Okay, I'm wearing some Solomon shoes, Cry Precision pants, I guess like a lightweight ripstop style hunting jacket. You can get them at like Cabela's or Bass Pro. I recommend you have a couple of these on hand. They work as a good outer garment. They're relatively durable. And then you're not out here wearing complete multicam and looking like a weirdo and scaring off civilians out here as you're hiking. Okay, the belt. I'm wearing a Ronin Tactics belt with a Glock 19, okay, with Trijicon sights and a TLR. I guess I'll show them a TLR1, okay. On the gun, 2 additional magazines accessible to me. Now, some of you are going to be thinking, Trench, why do you have hollow points instead of some sort of solid bonded projectile? Well, the reason is I'm lazy. And I spent 3 years in Alaska I started with a 44 Magnum, went to a Glock 20, and guess what I ended up carrying near the end of my time in Alaska? Correct, a 9mm Glock, okay? On the belt, S-Tac, Safariland, and additional blowout kit, okay, and a dump pouch. We're gonna get into the bag, guys. Reminder, if you enjoy the content, like and comment, leave your bear emoji. All right, guys, we're back. We had to move locations, wanted to be courteous to everybody on the trail, and that's one big thing when you're out here hiking on public land or public use areas. Be courteous, okay? Be a dude, don't be a dick, right, as the old saying goes, okay? So we'll start off with everything I'm carrying in the bag, okay? I am using a Mystery Ranch Assault 2, but first I want to talk about water, okay? Water is going to be the one thing that just is absolutely frustrating. You're going to be carrying a ton of weight in water. So water filtration or purification tablets could save your life. But on a day hike like today, it's something like you're just going to have to accept the fact that you're going to be carrying a lot of water weight for convenience. If you want to make a mountain house meal or make some coffee wherever you're going. But yeah, water is going to be huge. Okay, let's get into the bag. So first things first on the bag. I like Mystery Ranch because they're legit. They have sponsored me in the past. Okay, but getting into this top pouch, you do have 2 top pouches on here. Just excess napkins. Normally if I'm like staying in a hotel or something, I'll just bring a bunch of excess napkins because if nature calls kind of deal. Okay, I normally carry my additional magazine that's not on the belt just in case of extreme emergencies. And then super high speed, same thing, just a bunch of plasticware from whatever hotel or wherever you're staying at from the road. If you go to Chipotle or whatever you got going on, just grab a bunch of these, okay? Because it'll save time and weight. Also, why do you have so many, Trench? Because 1 is none, 2 is 1, 3 is better, okay? Additional pouch in here. I guess I have a 1/73 patch in here from whenever, okay? The patch on this pack is just from jumping with the French paratroopers. Okay, on my person, I do have a knife on my person. I recommend Benchmade. They're legit, lifetime warranty. And I recommend orange knives, because an orange knife, if you drop it, you can find it. If you drop a regular knife, guess what? It's gone. Okay. And sunglasses, not wearing them because I'm being filmed. Okay, so with that being said, let's just get into the bag. First things first, you're gonna have just a ton of whatever disposable water bottles. Now, some of you might be thinking, well, Trench, why do you have a Nalgene bottle if you have disposable water bottles? Well, disposable water bottles can be crushed easily. They're not durable, okay? So that's why I recommend, you know, having at least one Nalgene or Canteen or something like that. Okay, cold weather gear. Obviously, I'm wearing a hat, but once you stop to eat, you might want to be able to layer up, okay? And vibes, right? Okay, so boom. Additionally, a pair of OR gloves. Now, I like OR gloves because they're Gore-Tex and they're double insulated, okay? We use them in Alaska a lot. They are legit, okay? So OR gloves in the bag, literally. Boom, some sort of snack. This can be good for a morale booster if you have someone that's getting cold or gets injured. Albanese, okay, they're legit. Best gummy bears out there. Some regular beef jerky. Okay, now let's get into some of the layers. So I have a silky top. Typically I would wet weatherproof or waterproof all this stuff, aka put it in a trash bag, but I was too lazy, okay? And yeah, so a silk top of some sort, that's gonna help. I can throw that on underneath this and to keep insulated while I'm eating my food or whatever. Some sort of wet weather protection, okay? This is just an Army standard issue Army Gore-Tex jacket, right? They're cheap. You can go get them at a military surplus store. I got mine for freeze because work. But yeah, some sort of wet weather jacket could really save your life and keep you insulated to keep you happy. Okay, now let's get into some of the food. What do we got today? Keep in mind, I am carrying a lot of the food. My battle buddy is carrying other items, okay? But we got some chili mac, yellow curry, whatever. I just recommend throwing in a bunch of these, okay? And yeah, that's, and obviously your jet boil, but my battle buddy is carrying the jet boil, okay? But with that being said, yeah, bunch of food, and that's about it. And obviously something to write with, something to write on, and a tourniquet. But yeah, guys, that is what I carry, I guess, for a regular day hike. Let me know down in the comment section what you carry, and let me know if you carry a vibe check hat like mine. But yeah, this is just what I carry on a day hike. Guys, remember, don't take yourself so seriously. It's okay to come out, enjoy a hike, okay? Get some PT in. That's not just you walking on the treadmill before your lift. Get out here, grab some buddies, come out, touch grass, and yeah, it's a good time. But anyway, guys, reminder about the Patreon. It's only $5 a month. Gets you access to that Discord server that we talked about before. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Let me know what you pack on a hike like this. And until next time, this is going to be Trench Grenade, your average mountain hiker enjoyer that your mom said that we have at home. Signing out. Cheers.